will be some music played here in a little bit, but we also do our we also do our behind the scenes, which is what you are listening to right now, with us DJs just bullshitting and chatting away. I'll put some music on here in a little bit, but right now you have our DJs. I just got a message from I think it's Wim410 on Winamax, who said that it is funny to hear us DJs talking on the radio.
Because we're just weird like that. And there's a whole lot of that suggestive commenting that goes on with us.
And if you are listening to us if you can hear us on podcast, we are also on YouTube. You can also see some of our faces as we're talking. We are on, Andy, what's that link on YouTube?
It's TMR on YouTube. I can give you a link and you can pass it around. Hold on.
You go on YouTube and Google on the top, search for Thunder Mountain Radio. You should be able to see our podcast. We are podcasting live right now.
Thunder Mountain Radio, yes. It's thundermountainradio.oj2ul.
I think Jenna should put Dad on live. Come on. Just sneak peek.
Dad?
Yeah. Make him wave at us.
I don't think you can see him very well.
Our podcast will start on YouTube in about
Dad.
2 minutes.
Howdy.
See him okay?
Yeah.
Talk about playing music. What kind of music do you play?
Just about anything you want to hear.
Anything from rock to pop to country.
What do you say?
He's a big Waylon fan.
Oh, I like Waylon Jennings.
Oh, I don't got no country scheduled today. It's more, I think we're still on the 80s soft rock.
Well, that's what country is nowadays.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
We'll throw together a heavy metal thrash concert just for Dad to tune into.
Oh, God.
Let him get his headbang on.
He'd shoot me.
I'd be asleep.
Mm.
But yeah, so there's that. I'll grab Jem when I can, I'll grab Tina when I can, and I'll set them back up. There are going to be a couple more updates to the DJ request. From what Jerry's been telling me, he's incorporated Twitch, which is a gaming server that is going to basically allow them to connect with us to request music.
Cool.
So that's another thing that he's working on behind the scenes. Trying to think, there was something else that I was. Okay. Avon calling.
911, what's your emergency?
They're kind of close.
County morgue, you stab them, we slab them.
I've used that one a few times.
Yeah.
I use 911. What is your emergency, please?
No, I
do that when my sister calls.
I have telephone numbers phone me up that I don't know, and I answer it and I go, you stab 'em, we slap 'em. How can I help you? They normally hang up with that one.
I like Jerry's.
Yeah.
Jerry
Yeah,
answered the phone once and said, blood, there's so much blood. Hey, can you guys help me dispose of the body?
Right?
Cold. Yeah.
It's about the quickest you'll ever get anybody to hang up.
Yeah. 33 out last time I seen.
There's something else that I'm forgetting.
I turned the heat on last night up a little higher.
Oh, there's a load of new files coming in on the server too, so
Yep.
like, especially movies and TV shows. We've got a few added over the last week.
I've got the new Blink 182 and the new Pop Evil. Anybody interested? Let Bobby know.
Which would be okay.
I think Bobby will be uploading that to the server anyway, so.
Yeah.
Dear.
I'll make sure they get added to their folders.
I've got to set Jen up. Once I set Jen up, she'll have access to the drive so she can start sorting again and giving you a hand, Bobby.
Right.
I've been a bit slack.
I managed to get that one folder emptied. I felt so accomplished. It took me about a day and a half. Oh.
I'll be honest, I took a look at my movie drive yesterday, I think it was.
Did you back away slowly or quickly?
Well, the fresh ones in, I've got like probably 70 odd files.
Yeah.
If not more.
Oh, I found
on
some
now, Bob, Andy?
progress.
Sorry?
We live on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
318 folders, sorry, of new movies.
Yeah, I went digging through there. I was like, oh.
Because you got the Barbie, Avatar, Way of the Water.
Morning, Carol.
Morning, Carol.
You got the new Saw, Little Mermaid, Transformers, all that lot in there. Trolls. Oh, there's a new Troll one coming out in December too.
Oh, good.
I deleted that one. I added a newer copy, Blu-ray copy to your Transformers folder, and deleted the cam.
Yeah, if you find movies like that and they're cam, replace them.
Has
That's what I
anybody
did.
seen the Barbie movie?
That's shit.
Yes, and it sucks.
Is it?
Andy's seen it.
Because the trailers for it looks like it's actually going to be funny.
What
No.
trailer? Are we watching the same movie?
Well, there's snippets.
Trailers?
There's
I mean-
snippets of it.
No, it sucked. I
Okay,
wish
then I
I
won't
had
bother.
the time back.
Right?
I can honestly and truthfully say, Bobby, that is one movie that I would never ever watch again.
Bobby, let's just say this: they turned it into a musical.
Oh, hell no. What was that one we were talking about? Oh, Paddington, part 1 and 2. And I think I've seen like 15 minutes of the whole movie. And I'm like, nah. I just couldn't.
Tell you what is a good movie though, Crazy Girl. Oh, sorry, Scary Girl.
I've not seen that one. Is it a horror?
No.
Oh.
Hey, Carol.
Well, my thing is it a real movie or is it you're dating?
Ha 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 ha.
Swipe
Remind me to
left.
Remind me to send you some love songs later.
I'm
Or
gonna,
yell out, "I love you!" Right
I'm
in the
gonna,
middle
I'm
of
gonna, I'm gonna write a love song called "Swipe Left."
Right?
And the movie's in my files.
If you want me, let me know. Swipe left.
Oh, it's a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Scary Girl.
Yeah. Me and Ben
Aw.
slipped off to the movies the other day and watched it. We thought we was going in to watch a bit of a horror film, and I ended up folding the seats up because we were the only two in the fucking cinema and going to sleep. I slept for an hour and a half.
The Squiddler.
But it's actually a good film. Jesus.
A good movie for you guys to watch is Ghosted. And it is not what you think.
I don't know. I'm ghosted
series.
at the moment.
Right?
It's not scary. It is hilarious. And packed full of action.
Oh, Scary Girl looks like it's gonna be good.
It is. Like I said, it's in my files, Bobby. It's in fresh in.
Okay. I'll have to go get that.
I went and watched it at the movie and then come home and downloaded it.
Yeah, if you fell asleep during it.
Oh, I watched most of it. It was mainly the ads and that in the cinema that I fell asleep at. Like the 15-minute interval at the beginning, and then they had a 15-minute interval in the middle.
I'll help y'all get in here in a minute.
Thank you.
I'm inviting everybody to church if you ever get a chance. Sunday morning, 10:15.
All right.
Come worship with us. All right. Come sing with me. You guys.
I don't know. You don't want me singing.
Heck, who knows?
We're waiting for
Might sound like Pavarotti.
Wonka to come out.
Brothers.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. There you go. We're singing for you. They play that damn commercial on TV all the time, and it's embedded in my head now.
Yeah.
Or the favorite one, where's the beef?
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, that's going back 50. You just aged yourself, Tina.
Have y'all
That's-
seen the new Thanksgiving commercial for cranberry?
No.
They
don't have
open
cable
up
TV.
3 cans of cranberries and put them on a platter, and as soon as it lands on the table, everybody starts shaking like cranberry jelly. It's funny.
So yeah, I think that's about it with what's been going on behind the scenes for programming side and the shared files and stuff. I've been pretty slack.
Yes. I was sorting music files so hard I had to have a vacation.
Well, like I said, I'll get Jenna set up with the drives
Well-
later on, and
No hurry.
I think I'm going to finish attacking your music. I'm going to upload and dump a bunch of book files and let Dennis sort all the book files.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty hysterical, Tina.
I just grabbed another 1,000 books yesterday, or day before
Oh, my
yesterday.
God. Oh, my
Yeah.
God, girl.
Carol, you okay? We can't hear you over there.
Who you talking to, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I'm doing
How you doing?
okay.
Good.
I said hi earlier, but y'all were just talking, so I was just waiting.
It was real
We said
low.
hi.
Yeah, it was really
I
low.
said
We
hi.
couldn't hear you.
I didn't
We also-
actually hear my phone ringing to join the
We're
call.
listening to here, guys.
Where's Tony?
Ooh, the food's here early.
Ooh, let's eat.
Huh?
You said food. I was like, yeah, I can do breakfast.
I don't know
Yeah,
where
that
Tony
sounds
is.
good.
She made biscuits, gravy, bacon, and scrambled eggs.
Alvin, get over here and lay down. Get up there.
Aw.
Go. Get up here. Go.
I'm trying to wake him up.
Get up there. Marcel. Marcel. You leave him alone.
God, I can't do that on here.
Marcel
I've
only
got a
weighs 3
topic.
pounds, but he
I've got a
beat Alvin
topic.
up.
All
All you
right.
parents out there should be ashamed of yourself these days.
What
Right.
about
It's
this time?
Halloween. It's Halloween, and what happens with Halloween? Houses
We steal the
get
kids' candy.
houses get toilet papered. And Bobby's son put a post on my Facebook page yesterday showing his house got toilet papered in his car. And it said, parents, you just need to teach your kids the proper way to toilet paper a house these days. Because Will's house got toilet papered last night, and there's but 3 strands hanging off the house. That's not a way to toilet paper a house. If you don't use a whole roll of toilet paper, a whole bag of toilet paper on each house,
It's too
you're not toilet
expensive,
papering a house.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even worth going out there for.
Three little strings hanging off a tree, and you say you toilet papered a house. This is pathetic, children.
Do
Your
it
parents
properly
need
or
to
don't
teach
do
you
it at
kids
all.
Right.
The parents are being stingy with it because of COVID and all the prices going up.
COVID's over, and
Right.
toilet paper is overflowing on the shelf, guys.
No, not here.
Dollar General, it is. I've been telling you to go to that cheap store all along there. If you keep going to Walmart and pay those high prices,
Oh, I'm telling you what.
I get 56 rolls of toilet paper for $10. I'm
Yep.
64. I'm sorry, 64 rolls of toilet paper for $10. And let me tell you something, it's just as good as Charmin or anything else.
Was it
I have to
Charmin?
use Scott.
Charmin doesn't even break down in
Scott breaks down good.
Yeah, Scott's good.
I like Northern.
They
Oh,
sell
good
Northern
Northern.
there. They sell Northern there. I can get 36 rolls of Northern for $9.
Yep.
They're 54 rolls of Northern for $9. You can't get that at Walmart.
I like to use Northern for blowing my nose. That stuff is so soft.
Yep.
And you can sneeze in it and not worry about everything going through the paper.
Yeah, Northern is thick.
Well, you women like that. That's why.
Right?
That's why it costs us men such a bloody fortune. We're happy with some
It
newspapers
costs-
hung up on the wall.
It costs me big money if I use anything but Scott in this house. I have to call the plumber,
Yeah.
and my plumber told me to use Scott. And then a year or so later, he asked me, he said, why haven't you been calling me to come clean your drains or anything? I said, well, I've been using Scott. He said, well, who's Scott? I said, that's who what you told me to use. He thought I got another plumber named Scott.
He just advised himself out of a job.
He did.
Yeah.
So
Speaking
Scott is
of-
the only thing I use here.
Speaking of
Kids don't like it.
plumbers, you know that so-called flushable wipes? Those things
Yeah.
are so not flushable.
No.
I mean, they'll go down, but they will stop up your drain.
Mhm.
Well, your drain gets them little finger things, in the drain over time. And all
Yeah.
that gets caught on them little finger things. And then you have to
Yeah.
call the plumber.
I got a brand new drain just put in.
We had so
I-
much trouble with those that we actually went and paid like $185 to get one of those drain snakes.
Yeah. I've got one of them
Because
too.
when you got kids that will flush anything from a, a baby wipe to a Matchbox car, yeah, you break down and you get the pricey stuff.
Mhm.
I
But-
threaten
but
people
my
here if
steak
you
only
put
cost
anything
me
in that
$10.
drain, you're gonna pay the plumber.
Yeah.
My steak only cost me $10.
Oh, we bought the one where you just plug it in, hit the button, and it just kind of does itself.
You were saying, Neil, you just got a brand new drain?
Yep. I moved into the house. I've got brand new plumbing and everything in this house. $400 worth.
Mm-hmm.
All the way out to the alley. From my house all the way out to the alley is brand spanking new. And I ran 4-inch PVC pipe. So I ain't got no more of that clay shit where the tree ain't gonna bust through it anymore. My drain is set for the next 20 years.
Good.
I'll be dead before that drain does anything wrong.
I'm gonna come visit. And I'm gonna bring my flushable wipes.
I use flushable wipes down mine every day. I'm a baby. I use flushable wipes. I pamper my ass.
Right? You just gotta have that fresh feeling.
I use baby wipes.
That's what I use. Flushable baby wipes. I get the 3-pack from Dollar General. I get three for the price that you get for one at Walmart.
I get 3 for like $6.
I get 3 for like $3.
Are you the new
Huh?
spokesperson?
What?
Do what?
Are you the new spokesperson?
No,
He
I'm just telling her. I mean, she don't have a lots of money, and she goes to Walmart. I mean, Dollar General is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong? Anybody in here? Am I wrong?
No.
I go to the Dollar General
Everybody
more
in
than
here
I do
except for
Walmart.
Jenna shops at Dollar General.
I go there and I go to Family Dollar.
Yep.
Dollar General and Family Dollar.
I
Which is
think
the
Jenna's
store.
Walmart is actually closer than her Dollar General.
No, actually, it's not.
I was going to say, you're the only person in America that does not have a Dollar General and a Family Dollar within eye distance of their house.
We have 2 of them. One's next to Walmart. One's south of town, and then Dollar Tree's up there by the other Dollar General, and then up by Walmart. But it's halfway Family Dollar now, but they don't call it that now.
Yeah, they raised Dollar Tree to $1.25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
still not bad. It's still good stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You know, Carol, like I've been telling everybody else, you raise minimum wage to $15. Where did they think that this $15 was going to come from?
Uh-huh.
I know.
It's not going to come out of the employer's pocket, so the employer's going to have to raise the prices to pay for the $15 an hour raise.
That's
Like that
We're
dollar-
going to end up paying it.
That $1.49 cheeseburger at McDonald's is now like $3.50 or something.
yeah.
Last night I went to the store and I was going to get a gallon of milk. And you know it's sad when you go to the grocery store and you look at the price of milk and you go, you know what? I can get it cheaper at the Dollar General. That's
Yeah,
just sad.
Family Dollar's got all kinds of food and stuff in there, and great big
Yeah.
freezer and icebox stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's
I go in there and get my milk and
it's like $4 at the dollar store. It was
Yeah.
almost
$3.90.
$5 at the grocery store. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't need milk that bad.
Oh, I
Of
do.
course, then I get up. Well, I got up this morning and I was like, hell, there's no milk for the coffee.
I drink a gallon a day.
Oh, they can go through it at my house.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Tony.
I love milk. Welcome,
Tony.
Tony.
Hey, how's it going?
I can see your ceiling.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get. I had to uninstall Skype and yeah, and reinstall it and stuff. I was having some problems.
You done wore Skype out.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we're
Hey, hang
glad
on.
to have you.
Yeah, thanks. Just have to
Andy,
work on.
Yes.
stand up.
No.
Oh God.
No, okay. What is that gray thing? The way you're.
I see it too.
What the
Does
shadow?
anybody else think it looks like a pair of underwear pulled way up too?
Oh.
Yes,
What color are your pants?
Black.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what is the green thing I'm looking at? Where did he go?
I don't know.
I have been telling you his
Oh, that's his shirt.
background is to eat him.
Is
That's
your
the
shirt
bottom of
black
his
and
shirt.
green?
Yes.
Okay,
Bonnie, that's his shirt on his belly.
okay, it looked like, yeah,
That's his
it
shirt.
I
looked
know,
like
I
old
agree with
Jimmy
you.
had him pulled way up, the way he was sitting.
It did. It made it look like your shorts were pulled all the way up to your tits, like Urkel.
That's Urkel's cousin.
It's his cousin Stevan.
Yeah.
So you been up to, Tony?
What's that?
What you been
Are
up
you married
to?
yet?
Well, right now I'm not up to anything right now. Just trying to figure out this Skype thing.
Bobby, he'll be
Quit
married in
giving us the
Christmas.
finger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
coming to him in
Giving us
Christmas.
the finger.
I wonder if he'll broadcast it, do it live.
He's having
Yeah.
a white wedding.
Yeah.
Come on, he's
well,
got to do it right. He's got to go the full hog the white wedding.
Yeah.
I think he should go all old school, the top hat, the coattails, everything.
Shotgun wedding.
Like the old Victorian.
well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Broadcast it on your radio station too.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We're still discussing as to where it's going to take place.
Didn't we used to have an ordained minister?
Kit.
Hey, all you got to do is sign up online.
Oh no, we used to have an ordained minister.
Kit.
I don't know.
Have Andy go sign up online and get ordained.
Kit was an
Hey,
ordained
guys.
minister.
I'll be right back, guys. I have to go for a minute.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
He has to go and call the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, something like that. Hang on a sec. I'm having some issues here with Skype.
All right.
Where the heck is it now? It disappeared on me.
This user is you.
Oh yeah, there.
He has that problem all the time.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll be right back.
We'll be sitting here an hour and a half waiting for him to come back.
Yeah.
Him and his girl done ruined it.
Right? They done wore Skype out. You notice his camera wouldn't focus on him.
No,
Camera's
he's just
like,
getting a
no,
lot
I
of
don't want to
fingers.
see no more. Poor Andy. His background keeps eating him. Look, all you can see is his face. Oh, Lord.
Hey, he's playing the guitar.
There you go. He's playing something over there. I'm just going to start calling him Swiper.
Yep, swipey, don't swipey.
Swipe left, left.
They swipe right.
So what time is she coming by?
Sorry?
So what time is she coming by?
I don't know. I might have to call the other one back.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can hook this one up with the other one, and they can
God.
like psycho each other. You're lucky she didn't get down on one knee and profess her undying love and beg you to marry her.
Well, I know I'm good, but fucking hell. Yeah.
Right?
Keep swiping left. You'll just keep finding all the loony bins.
No,
That's what he
This
does.
one contacted me.
Uh-huh.
80 keeps dating safe for everybody else because all the crazies flock to him.
There you go.
Gotta sort this bloody camera out. Hold on.
Next time you do this, you better hide all your knives.
You know, we should get fake profiles on there and just keep messaging him.
Give him shit.
Oh, come on.
But we love you.
Oh no, she was weird. She was just weird. Like we started chatting. Everything was going good. Then as soon as I said like, alright, fucking if you want to that badly, come on.
Right?
Here's my address. She was like, I'll see you in 2 hours, and then it sort of went pear-shaped there.
Hell, before she even came over, she was telling you that she's lonely. And being
Yeah,
alone
she was
is
telling me
lonely.
she's sick of being alone. That's why I was like, well, if you're sick of being alone, like, yeah, come on, I'll give you a one-nighter.
Right?
The next thing I know,
And
oh
then
my
she wanted
God.
to come back.
Next thing I know, she wants to come back. She's sending all these songs, and yeah.
Yeah, you broke that.
Oh, I broke that, all right.
So who's coming over tonight? Amelia again? Or Michelle?
Whichever one doesn't show up with a bag in her hand.
I don't know.
They're both gonna show up at the same time, and we're gonna have a what was that chick? Joey Buttafucci or whatever. Shot.
Oh,
his
yeah.
wife got shot. And they're both
Yeah.
gonna show up and grab his gun and be like, "Shit, boom."
And he'll have the door locked, pretending he ain't home.
Ben will answer it for him.
He
Right?
don't have a garage, so it's kind of hard to hide that he's still there.
I got a lock on my bedroom door and I got CCTV around my house. I'm good.
You want to go lay down?
You know, dating is rough when you have to have a security system. It's not to protect him from the robbers, it's to protect him from the girlfriends.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look. Right, ready? Oh, you can't see it because of the.
Shadow people.
Everybody cross their fingers that I get some milk today.
Is that somebody standing in the backyard?
No. But I see everything. I'm not stupid.
No.
So they can come knocking on my door whenever they want. It's like my ex. I sat here and watched her knocking on my door, then tried opening my door, realised that the chain was on. And I'm sitting here laughing at her the whole time.
I remember that. That was hysterical.
The way he's sitting in his chair looks like he's got long hair now.
I know.
Yep.
I said, where did you get long hair?
Actually, it looks like Samara's behind him.
He looks like Fabio.
It looks like
Fabio with
Samara's
long
behind
hair.
him. If y'all know who that is.
Andio, where'd you get such long hair from?
That looked kind of cool.
You know, most people have a list of like emergency contacts taped to the cabinet or the wall. Andy's got a list of pictures for his kids. If this person, or this person shows up, don't answer the door.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just fishing away.
You better be careful what you catch.
Oh, touchy subject. Touchy subject.
Right?
Very touchy. With all those one-night stands.
If it pops up with a smile on its face, throw it back. Throw it back.
Here's the most important thing to know. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone. If it smells like fish, it's a tasty dish.
There you go.
It smells like fish. You fucking don't get near it.
Yeah, but if it smells so bad that they got to put some perfume on it.
Oh my
Right?
god. We're getting a little R-rated here, dudes.
All right, and there you are sitting in
Hey,
the church.
this is 18 plus. We are not PG in this
Jenna,
chat.
go ahead, get your knees and pray for all of us.
So just be aware of that, please, Jenna.
Oh, I'm well aware of it. My dad isn't.
I'm talking
Got this
about
fucking pubic hair stuck in back of foot.
What? I didn't even understand a word you just said.
I understood every word he said about the pubic hair stuck in the back of his throat.
Oh, God.
Jenna's
Oh,
like,
gosh.
you know, I really don't want to have this conversation with my dad in the car.
Tina left.
Tina left.
Maybe she had a hair.
God. Oh.
No, I think she's
Carol's
having
like,
trouble.
I don't even
She
know
said she'd
these
be
people.
Right back and then disappeared.
Yeah. It's Saturday morning. They're probably mowing her yard or something.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I've got to learn to swipe left though instead of swiping right.
Well, what you need to do is put on your profile that you're just looking for a one-night stand. So all these people that think they're going to pack their bags and come visit and stay for a while, They will know from the get-go.
Hey, she brought fucking her own towel, fucking pajamas, dressed to get changed in the next morning.
Toothbrush.
Did she leave anything behind?
No.
And she brought her own car. Did you look at her vehicle when she pulled up? Because she probably had her apartment packed up in her car. She probably had her kids and her mom in the back seat.
She might have been homeless. That was her way to get a shower.
Oh, God.
A shower and a good night's sleep.
I thought Tacey was in Missouri, not Australia.
They travel.
Hey.
There's one in every state.
She had a decent
Right.
car.
Dad said she gets around to look, Bobby.
See that hump in the back? That's her apartment packed up.
Oh, hell. Yep.
She had a decent car.
But how did she pay for it? From these not one night stands or what?
They probably paid her to go home. Look, I'll give you $50. Go away. You know,
Be
it
careful.
used to
Some
be-
of these women might come with a tiny house in tow.
right?
Like, where can I park it? What?
If the next one shows up with an RV, don't answer the door.
Oh.
You know, back in the day, you used to have to, bribe and cajole people. You hear about them making a deal. If you go out with me, and now you got to bribe them and pay them to go away.
Pretty much like that, isn't it?
Jenna, we're gonna have to expand our job. We're gonna have to vet his dates.
Oh, God, no.
If you want to date him, you have to go through us first. He is not to have first contact.
Well, that
What?
spoils the fun.
So we get control of his swiping left and right.
Yes.
Fuck that. No, hell no. What do you say, Neil? Come on,
Of course,
buddy.
then-
Hey, brother, back a brother up here, for Christ's sakes.
I told you I'm writing a song called Swipe Left.
Yep.
Asshole.
We're gonna have to start doing to Andy what I do with my son. He'll start talking to a girl, and I'm like, "Does she have a job? Does she
If
have?"
you want me, let me know. Swipe
Right.
left. Swipe left. Swipe left. Told you. I got the first part of it figured out. I got to work on the ending.
Swiping left got me nowhere.
Just a small town girl on a Friday night. Don't got nothing to do. So I pick up my phone and never mind. Never mind.
Now,
Keep going,
because we
keep
are
going.
because we are
I'm filled with all kinds of them up here.
work in the crazy part. You gotta work something in for the crazy because he picks them.
I'm gonna have to start swiping right because the lefts are crazy.
If you're crazy and you know it, swipe left. If you're psychotic, give me a ring.
If you're psychotic and you know it, do all three.
Right? Bless his heart. I wish he lived closer. As I would dress up. It's his house at 3 a.m.
Oh, no, No. You have Adrian
You know
dress
I
up and pop up
love
over
you.
there.
Huh?
Have Adrian dress up and pop over on his doorstep.
Oh God.
Daddy's son one.
No, we don't go there.
Yeah, we just did.
No, we do not go there.
Well, you said you wanted your butt to perk up.
I'm waiting for the time. I'm waiting for the time where he opens the front door and some transgender standing there. Hey, Big Daddy.
You see that door shut twice as fucking fast and go, goodbye, Big Daddy. No, one rule I've got. I've always got to do the cough test. Because if you go down there and you stick it in and like that, you're like, you know you're right. But if you go down there and give them a squeeze, fuck that, mate. See ya, I'm gone.
But remember, I said transgender. Transgender means they cut that off and put a female part, slit down there.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he's going to have to develop the having to have his hand on somebody's throat. You know, squeeze and feel around for that Adam's apple.
Uh-huh. And you normally see the Adam's apple pretty clearly.
I don't know. They got some guys that make pretty good looking women, and you couldn't tell the difference.
They
Watch
do.
your calls, dude.
Well, he's going to have to get a drawer full of like little cheap necklaces. Look, I know we just met, but let me put this necklace on you. Oh, I'm just all about throats. Let me feel.
Make them gargle. That'll do it.
There you go.
Do you spit or swallow?
I can't believe Tina left.
I know. She's missing all the good stuff.
Is she in AGT, or did she lose the connection?
I don't know. She may have just gone to sleep.
Yeah, she's been having trouble again.
I can't see her online, but then...
No, she's still in AGT.
Tony said he'd be right back and he ain't back yet.
Well, he got lost.
User error.
Well, you know, sometimes when Tina leaves like that, somebody's come to the house. It is Saturday.
Hey, Bobby.
Uh,
Is Laylo's in AGT active?
do what?
Can you see if Laylo is active in AGT?
I'm in AGT, still not active.
No.
Okay.
His name's there, but he has not talked yet. And I even asked him, Laylo, are you here? And he has not answered yet.
All right, thank you.
Are you looking for him?
I downloaded a file for him last night, and he never got it from me because he never came back. Dennis is having problems with one of the sites that we download from, so I downloaded the file for him and shared it. But he never came back after he talked to Dennis, so...
He must not be up yet.
Yeah, he wanted that wrestling SmackDown, so I grabbed it.
Dennis is awake.
He went to bed early.
Yeah. Man, I did.
I never went to
I just
bed.
couldn't hold my head up.
It's been like that.
You never went and laid down?
Nope.
Hmm.
I ended up watching a couple of movies, and I started watching Gorilla in the Mist, and I realized, oh shit, it's 5:30. So I hit the shower and started
That's an
warming up.
oldie.
Yeah.
Future is coming on.
I know that song.
Gorilla's Demon Days.
Yeah,
The Mist
that's
is
a good one.
Gorilla in the Mist with Sigourney Weaver. Goes over to Africa and
Yeah.
huh?
See, I may not still be an active DJ, but I know my songs.
Yeah.
What song?
That one you're just singing.
Oh, Gorillas by Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out why they play this on a rock station.
Well, music has just kind of gotten really blended and confused lately.
You can say that
Hey.
again.
Eddie's up.
Yeah, music's gone all over the place lately.
Dad said there'll never be a group like Credence.
Oh, I love some Credence.
Huh?
You can't go wrong with
And the Eagles.
Yeah. See, I could listen to music with Dad. Yeah. I'd get him headbanging. Eventually. It might look more like he's banging his head against the wall trying to escape, but you know. Gosh, don't everybody talk at once.
I was thinking that. Everyone went quiet.
Yeah. Neil done got up and ran away.
Nah, I think he's fixing the TV or something.
Probably chasing down Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
And Jenna's still sitting in her car waiting for her food.
Yeah. Another 10 minutes. Where y'all headed after that?
Pick up Dominic and go over to Dad's and drop all his food off, and then go to my place and unload our food.
Okay, I was gonna say you guys usually make a day of it and have errands to Walmart and everywhere else.
I'm not going to Walmart today unless Dad needs to go.
There he is.
Welcome back.
I had to go check the weather.
Ah.
See what Bobby was going to have in 2 days.
So Walmart's
Oh
your
my
first
God.
town?
You gonna send me all that rain, aren't you?
Yep, it's raining.
Ugh.
For the next hour at least.
It was
It's
supposed to rain today, but it hasn't.
Well, that's a
Oh.
good thing.
Dad said it's supposed to start at 7 o'clock tonight.
Mm.
I whispered Tina in All Good Things. She ain't answered, so she must have gone and laid down.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a sinus
Doesn't
infection
matter.
and a double ear infection, so I know she's not feeling good.
Who, Tina?
Yeah.
She's probably stressed out because of her MRI, too. They called her immediately and told her to come in.
Yeah, that too. But she went to the doctor the other day, and she said she's got a sinus infection and both ears are infected.
Damn.
So she's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, and she's seriously thinking about putting herself into a home as well.
Yeah. I know I was talking to her the other day and just all of a sudden she just went quiet and she said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just take off. I had to lay down." So she's got a lot on her mind.
Yeah, I think it might be better off for her to go into a home.
I think so too. You know, she said, some days she just doesn't want to be around people, but when she does, where she lives alone, she doesn't have the option to just go see somebody. But we were talking about,
She goes to a home, there will be no alone time because she has a roommate.
yeah.
A cat.
No,
What,
a person.
a friend of hers is going to rehome her cat for her. She won't be able to take it with her.
Say what now?
She won't be able to take her cat with her
Where?
A
to a
nursing
nursing
home.
home.
Tina's going to a nursing home?
She's thinking about it.
Damn.
Yeah. But she already knows that she'll have to share a room with somebody. It'd be nice if she could get her own room.
It costs more.
She'd
Yeah.
have to pay for it. She can't afford it. She can't afford it.
She's going to struggle as it is because she's not going to be able to do all her downloading and.
Why not?
No, she will. Amy does.
Cookie Queen does.
Does she?
Uh-huh.
Cookie Queen's in a nursing home. She downloads off Dennis like fucking mad. You think I have a lot of files?
Oh yeah.
She's got a laptop. She's got a tablet. Dennis keeps her stocked up, and I think that's possibly what Tina's thinking, that she goes to a nursing home, more people will send her stuff and help her out.
Mm.
I think she's jealous.
It's no guarantee that the nursing home is going to have Wi-Fi, though. Grandma doesn't.
She can pick one that does. I mean, she's got the choice to go to which one she wants. She can shop around and find one that's got Wi-Fi for the tenant.
Yeah.
And she can even have Wi-Fi put in herself to her room.
I don't know. I know they can do cable, but I don't know about internet.
Nowadays, cable and internet's the same thing. It uses the same modem.
No,
I'd say they probably could. If depends on where she goes.
The nursing homes only get a certain amount of channels.
Yeah.
So when you get hooked up, you get your basic channels and nothing else.
Every nursing home, I'm a CNA, and every nursing home I've ever worked for, tenants had to get their own cable to their rooms.
Yeah, but it goes through the company. It doesn't go through like Sparklight. It goes through the
Cable company. Not where I was, not in Wisconsin and Florida.
Yeah, here you go through the nursing home.
Mm.
Well, all she's got to do is get a Wi-Fi device, like a Wi-Fi receiver.
Yep.
And have her own internet. So either way, she can get around it.
I'm sure she'll research her options.
But at the end of the day, if they've got their internet, she might be behind firewalls and that, and she wouldn't be able to torrent.
Yeah, because Amy gets all her files off Dennis.
I'm thinking that if she has the option that she can go to a nursing home and there's no internet, she won't go. I really don't see her going to one that doesn't.
Well, like I said, Bobby, even if there's one that doesn't and she can afford it, she can get something like one of those Wi-Fi, those mobile Wi-Fi cards that have internet on, like a SIM pack. And she can just Wi-Fi hotspot from that straight to her computer. So there's options out there for her, but I'm seizing up. I just think the overall having people around her for her to talk to and is going to help her more because she's not going to be so much so tired, because she's not going to be so bored,
Right.
and she's going to have the care there that she's going to need.
She can go to the activity room and she can play cards with her people, games, Monopoly, Sorry, Scrabble, all kinds of endless
Puzzles.
games.
Bingo, puzzles.
Bingo. They have activities where they make drawings and stuff for their rooms.
And with her random sleep pattern, you know, there's going to be more than just her doing that.
And
So
she
there'll
can,
be people up.
Oh, there's people that they sleep all day long in there.
Yeah.
There's people that get up for a walk around, come back down, take a nap. Get up, walk around, take a nap.
Yeah. I think that's
the thing is, when they get up and walk around, though, there's always an activity on so they can join in. And then when they get tired or bored, they can just walk off whenever they want.
But what's going to be a problem for Tina is her roommate's not going to like Tina getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and getting on a computer in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she won't be able to join voice calls.
Oh, I told her, I said she don't like it. She can just wheel her neighbor out into the hallway until she's done.
But at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sure Tina could go into the into the activity room or something with her laptop and
Oh, yeah.
not bother her roommate.
All she'd have to do is get a headset and she'd be fine.
No, you've only got to look. We're talking now, and if they're in the same room.
Ask me a question, Jenna. Let's think of it reasonably. You're asleep on the couch. Sound asleep. Dominic comes in and gets on a computer and decides he wants to voice chat. He puts a headset on. You think you're not going to hear Dominic talk?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Just because he's got a headset on, you still hear his voice. And you heard Tina talk. She doesn't talk quietly.
Yeah.
Well, like Andy said, there'll be the activity room that she can.
So yeah, she would have to get up and go to the activity room at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody else is sleeping. She'll be the only one in there.
And then she'll still be probably told to keep the noise down because people can hear her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll just have to go back to text chat and text chat only.
Well, either that or we can find her a time that, isn't a quiet time,
Well, at night, I mean, she could do voice chat during the day when we're for our morning show.
DJ wise, we can find a show for her. That's not a problem. She doesn't have to do the early morning ones. But what Neil was trying to say was, Tina wakes up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and if we're around, she wants to voice chat or talk.
Yeah.
She won't be able to do that.
She'll have to pack all her shit up, go down the hall to the mess room or whatever, and talk there.
Well, she might get lucky and find that she's got a roommate that's like her, that's up in the middle of the night.
There's not too many of those in a nursing home.
Yeah.
They're all medicated.
My grandma is.
What's that?
My grandma sleeps during the day and stays up all night.
I didn't say there wasn't any. I said you don't find too many.
Yeah.
There are a few.
But I would think that,
Chances
with
of having
her,
two in the same room, that's pretty rare.
well, I was going to say, with her having that thing where she's up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, they might try to room her with somebody similar to her because it would be easier.
Or grandma's also been placed in a room where the person sleeps 24/7 because they're almost comatose.
Yeah. Well, see, then there wouldn't be a problem. She could do whatever she wants.
You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Tina might get so wild she'll bring them back.
hear about Andy's escapades.
We should
What?
call Kit Haberman. We should call Kit Haberman and bring him into the Skype call,
Oh dear Lord.
into the podcast.
Entirely up to you if you want to add into the call.
Nope.
Just be prepared.
Neil
to get
has
ready.
red socks.
Just hover
Oh,
over.
it's
Just
okay.
hover over that stop sign. Because I guarantee I can go 0 to 100 in 0.2 seconds, and the gloves will come off, and yeah.
Well, we might need to bring him by because Tony might need him around Christmas time.
Right?
What do you mean? Tony can't even use his middle leg, let alone use a fucking computer at the moment. He said he'd be back 5 minutes ago, and he still ain't fucking here.
Right? But Tony might need an ordained minister. And you know we can always marry them live. We can always marry them live on podcast.
Talk about
on a Saturday morning. A Saturday morning live. You know, we've done memorials. Why not a wedding?
Yeah, but talk about fucking user error though. If I'd probably get there and go, where'd I stick it?
Well, the question is, are we required to have a straight face during the whole thing?
Can we giggle?
Right?
Can we crack jokes?
And if that giggling
Right
turns
afterwards.
to full out.
Right afterwards. For her sake, I think it would be nice that we all be serious, but we right after they both say I do, and Kit says you can now kiss the bride. Have at it.
So what you're saying is that some of us need to be muted.
Hold on, Bobby. I'll do it now.
Wait a minute. Who's the best man?
Andy.
No.
Well, that's up to Tony.
Well, Andy will be the
He'll
best
turn around and
man, and Neil.
That's Harry and say, do you give this? And I go, no, I fucking don't. He's an asshole.
Andy will be the best man, and Neil will drag the bride down the aisle, kicking and screaming.
There we go.
We'll get Carol to bar the door and not let anybody escape.
I don't know. Leave me out of this.
Come on,
Carol
Carol.
doesn't agree with the wedding.
You just want him to get fucking married to get him over and fucking done with and make him fucking realise his own mistakes.
Well, I'm not saying a word.
Can we just take up a fund and just get him laid?
Oh my God.
I mean, how much would a hooker cost, right?
Well, I'm not going to comment.
Because you actually know?
No, not that. Because, man, the amount of money he's just paid and didn't get laid, that's a fucking devastation.
And now he's got to go out and buy a ring.
I got him knocking me fucking door down. I don't have to chase him.
Well, share that website with him.
She's there in Christmas. She's supposed to be there in Christmas, so.
Yeah, he's still got to fucking wait to pop a cherry for 2 months. Try before you buy, mate. Try before you buy.
This is what he said that I seen last night in the room. He said he was going back down there December 1st. And he's going to stay till January 27th there.
Oh,
so he'll be there for Christmas, New Year's, his birthday, and her birthday. So he'll be gone for probably a whole month then.
So it changed, Tony. Last time we heard, she told us that she was coming to visit him. For Christmas.
Well, last night, that's what he typed in the room last night.
It must have changed, Tony.
Yeah, he's
So
got
she's
to
not gonna
pay.
move in.
He's got to pay to go and try and get laid again.
Oh.
They'd do best if they came to the States and got married.
Well, neither one of them live in the States.
Oh, shit. Canada. Sorry.
And different provinces of Canada. One's
Did
in
he say-
Alberta and one's in British Columbia.
Didn't he say it's like a
I
4-hour
thought she was
drive?
in Brazil.
Yeah, he's in Edmonton.
Yeah.
I thought he said. She was in Brazil.
No,
No, he's in Canada. His name is
Okay, that makes a
Canadian.
hell of a lot more sense. That makes a hell of a lot more sense.
His username is Canadian,
but
not
Yeah,
Brazilian.
I know, but whenever we were
Well,
talking
if
about
she
her,
was
I swear-
Brazilian, she wouldn't have gotten away from there without getting laid.
Oh yeah, if she was from Brazil, man, shit, they'd have been doing it in a frickin' airport.
Right?
I've been to Brazil. They have live sex shows in the bars.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh
Hell,
yeah.
just take him to a bar.
I was 21 years old. I was in heaven.
Oh my God.
I've been to Rio de Janeiro 3 times. I can tell you the names of the bars and how to get there from the shipyard.
You dirty old
I
stud,
think
you.
the Andy should share that website with him. Look, just go here and just start swiping.
Swipe left.
He'd have more luck.
Right?
In Brazil, you can have a steak meal. You can sit there at a table, 6 guys around you at a table eating a steak dinner, and have a
Three of
girl
them.
underneath it, and have a girl underneath the table while you're eating, taking turns.
We should share this information with him.
You should. He might go to Brazil for his
It'd
honeymoon.
probably be cheaper.
Oh yeah, it was just 75 cents a piece there in Brazil.
Well, I mean,
American money.
the trip to Brazil would probably be cheaper.
No, he's right next door to Canada. They're right.
Yeah.
Their states are right next door to each other. I don't know why
Yeah.
he's flying. He's better off getting on a train and just taking a quick train ride.
But he has a better chance in Brazil. Because, you know, there's no guarantee that he slips a ring on it that she'll still shell out. You know, that whole thing about,
At least once.
you know, the sex is good until you put a ring on it, then it's gone.
Yeah, but at least once.
Yeah.
And
When
who's
it comes
going
to,
to
when
move?
it comes to them religious women, at least once. Once you put the ring on it, you get it at least once.
Yeah. Got to consummate it.
That's right.
Who's going to move where whenever they get married? Is she moving to be with him or vice versa? Or
Tony won't mind moving in with her. It'd
he
save him money.
said he's selling a bunch of his stuff before December. And it sounds to me like he'd rather move to where she's at.
Yeah, to be honest
she's
with
got
you,
kids.
it would be honestly, she does not have kids. It would be honestly financially advisable for him to move with her. Number one,
Yeah, if she has to leave, if she has to leave her job, that could be treacherous.
Yeah, number one,
Yeah.
Tony was actually born in British Columbia, so he's just going back home. Number two, he likes it there.
Yeah.
It'd just be easier for him to go
Number
there than
three,
it would
she
be
owns
for
her own
her.
house or
Oh,
something over there, doesn't
number two, Tony used to live there because he was born there. Tony's got a truck. Tony's got a truck that he cannot register in the province that he lives in because it came from BC. So if he moves back there, he can just take his truck back there and register it, and he'll have his own vehicle again
Ah.
and be able to drive it.
So it's a win-win situation.
Technically,
He's
yeah.
probably got several family members there.
There's
Right.
a lot to be done to that truck that has to pass their inspection. and it's too expensive for him to have to do that. And if he does move, then that would be easier. He wouldn't have to have all that inspection done.
All he'd have to do is go register it and get plates for it. It is a win-win situation for him, honestly.
And he don't even like his apartment he's at anyway.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was real thrilled. He's just like, eh.
But I'll be honest with you, Carol, I think it's a pipe dream him ever getting any of that money.
I don't know. I know Lauren got his money. $50,000, I think, is what Lauren told me he got. But I don't know if that's the same thing that Tony's talking about.
Well, it'll be nice if he does get it.
It will be, but Tony being Tony, I don't think he's gonna
Last long with it.
be wise.
No.
Yeah.
I
think Jenna would sleep on us.
No, I'm here.
I don't think he's going to be wise with it at all. He's already talking about he's going to do this, that, and everything else of it, and then do this, and then do that. And when you sit there and do the math on everything that he's done, he's already spent it like 3 times over.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and that's because he's not just relying on that, he's relying on the second check that comes behind it.
Yeah.
Well, I love Tony to death. He's one of my best friends, one of them. And we don't talk as much as what we used to anymore because I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. And I'll help him with the station. I'll continue doing that until I quit.
He's not much of a planner.
No. And he's not there for the station most of the time. And the DJs don't hardly listen to me, what I say anyway. So
I've noticed it badly. Like, even since we've had the chats with him and tried to like help him out, he's still been distant. No one knows what they're doing, where they're doing it, how they're doing it.
Well, they don't listen to him either.
He didn't even tell. No. He didn't even tell anyone officially. Like, look, attentional. We're changing radio servers. Anyone that's not in the room, can you let them know? Stuff like that. People were turning up and didn't know what the fuck was going on.
yeah, he was supposed to told some, and yeah, I told who I needed to tell.
Didn't
But
Bill
then
quit?
some of them didn't know anything about any of it.
Did Bill ever come back? I'd heard he quit.
No, Bill's with us. He's
Okay.
just not.
Not as into it as he was.
Oh, I don't know. Bill don't stay on Faltopia enough to talk to him much, but yeah, I've got his phone number. I can get a hold of Bill whenever I need to get a hold of him.
Well, that's good.
And but Tony is supposed to told some of the people that he wasn't going to be online after he came back for a while. He didn't do that, but come to find out, I guess his woman helped him pay the bill, and he was able to keep his internet.
Mm.
Oh shit.
So he said he owes her about $600.
Good Lord.
Yeah, because he spent his whole check flying all the way there and all the activities and everything that he was doing
Yeah.
instead of paying his bills.
Well, I hope
Well, maybe things will
I
still
hope
work out
she
for him.
don't end up getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
She seems like a nice person, but I just hope she don't end up getting hurt.
Well, you know what? There's a chance that she might actually straighten him out, give him some stability, because he could certainly use it.
Just like him.
Huh?
Well, maybe.
No, she's not like him. She's stable.
Yeah, she's stable. But
So
he
that's why I
talks
say,
about getting him a
maybe.
job and everything. I don't see him being able to work with how he he's always in pain. He
Yeah.
stays in bed a lot, and I can't see him being able to hold down a job.
Maybe he could be the house husband. I
Well,
mean, it is what it is.
yeah. Well, that's possible.
So,
Well, if
he
that's
could
the
take
case,
care of
how
the house so that she doesn't have to. She can work and he can take care of the house.
Yeah. Well, if she agrees to that.
Yeah. He can fix dinner, have it ready when she gets home. He can do the laundry.
Yeah. Well, he's got to be out of bed to do all that too.
Oh, that's true.
And I've known him to stay in bed for 2 or 3 days. Well,
Yeah.
he says he was. I'll put it that way. I don't know that he was, but
Right.
oh well. I wish him luck. That's all. And
Mm.
luck and
I think
happiness.
he's gonna get into this, get married, and then regret it.
Well, that's possible.
Never know.
Or she'll regret
I mean,
it.
it's not somebody that, he's unfamiliar with because they used to date way back in the day. So maybe it's mutually beneficial to both of them. Who knows?
I don't know
Maybe.
that they dated very long.
No,
Oh.
I thought it was just a high school fling.
It was at the time.
The
They
way
went
the way
to a
he
dance
the way he
together.
explained it to me was basically, I think she offered herself to him, or vice versa, and they never actually really connected,
Ah.
and now they have, and they regret not connecting back then, and they've connected now, sort of thing. So that's my understanding on the take.
They had went to a dance, and she ended up dancing with somebody, and he took it wrong, and he left the dance.
Oh.
He just left her at the dance. And then, he just thought, they wasn't going to be anything there.
Huh.
So he basically threw buns
That
at her, and
was
that's
what
why
he
she's
told
throwing
me.
buns at him.
But
Lord.
anyway, I hope things works out for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like I said, I thought she owned her own house or something over there, because he was saying to me she'd have to sell her house.
He told you she'll have to sell her house?
Hmm.
If she moves to Edmonton.
Oh my gosh, no, that she should not do that.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So I think that's
If you
why.
own your own home and you're stable, you better stay there.
Yeah. So that might be why the plans changed and he's going back down there to her. Because it's easier for him to pack up an apartment and
Yeah,
move with her than her to have to sell a house.
because there ain't no way he can buy a house there where he's at.
Well, especially if, she's already got a job and, the house and a job and everything.
Yeah, she should not do that. I mean, no.
So
That right
that's
there's a big red flag. No, don't sell your home for somebody.
so that would certainly explain why instead of her coming to him, he's going to her.
Yeah, well, she might have thought she could come visit, but
Yeah.
then I think maybe he might have
He was wanting
decided
her to
to
move
go
up
back
there.
there.
Like,
No.
Oh,
He said that
but-
they basically discussed it because he wasn't sure if it was visible for her to move up here because he didn't know if he'd lose any of his benefits or claims or anything like that. But if he moved there, he pretty much lost most of his benefits that he's getting at the moment. He went from something like 1,200 a fortnight or a week or whatever it is down to like 600 or something. He said it was a drastic change. But he said they were talking about it because if she moved from there to him, she'd have to sell her house and everything else and then relocate. But they were trying to work out what the money side of things and the beneficial side of things was for him to do it, so they could actually afford to live.
Well, that's why he never would come over here. That's why he told me, if he come over here, he'd lose what he needed to have over there. But, you got to make changes. You got to go with the flow. And, we've got benefits and stuff over here, too.
Yep.
Yeah, but he'd have to reapply and be in the whole pattern.
Yeah.
To get approved.
He probably have to do that with her, too.
Yep.
Yeah,
but that's a change he'll have to make.
What he's thinking is because with her, she's got her own house and that, they haven't got to fork out all the rent. It's just basically their whatever rates and food and shit like that they've got to pay. So it's less costly there. Where she moves to him, she loses everything. Yeah. She loses her job. Yeah, they can live off of what she sold her house for a period of time, but that's it.
She'd probably buy a house over where he lives if that's the case.
She wouldn't have enough.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
Sells it for.
Depends on her property size, Jen, but she still wouldn't have enough. Where he lives, the property prices are like triple.
Well, then she's going to have to find a job that will benefit what she needs to do, though. And sometimes that's not,
feasible.
Easy.
Yeah.
So she's got a good job and benefits already. She needs to stay where she's at.
Yeah, that's what I think, and that's what I think they're done. I think that's why he's moving there.
Well, I'll just hope she don't get disappointed.
Well, and that's where she's playing it smart. She's not,
Yeah. Well, maybe they can work it out,
It can be done. I've done it.
Yeah, you went halfway around the world.
And then some.
Yeah.
18 and a half hour flight.
I'm just afraid Tony's not able to work a job like he's wanting to work.
Yeah.
Depends what she's
I know he
get
talks about getting a job and doing this and doing that, but
he's talked about
his
that
health,
for fucking years. Man, I can still remember the days when he was in Angel Fair's room telling us that he's living out of his car and he's doing this and he's doing that.
And then he went and moved in
some hard times.
No. Work this one out. No, Jen. He was living out of his car, but went and spent nearly $2,000 on DJ equipment for a job.
Mhm. I remember that, and then he moved in with some young couple, and he had problems with them, and because he kept having the music damn loud and whatever, and so he had to move out of their place.
He lived with his mom for a while.
Hmm.
Him and John should hook up. They could be roommates.
Right?
But it's the fact that he's been in this situation so many times. I can understand where Carol's coming from and saying, I hope she doesn't get hurt, because he gets in these situations where he's all go, 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 and then it just,
Drop and run.
yeah.
So, maybe she's put some thought into it that until he stables out, she's not giving up her stability. She's smart about it.
See, what you got to remember
Well, she
is,
better not give that up at all.
Right.
what you got to remember is, Bobby, is the most recent account of Tony's.
Uh-huh.
Super Dennis's daughter.
Right.
How fixated was he on that he was moving? Like, that's why he gave up the station, because he was going to get a
Right.
job, and he was going to fly her over, or he was going to fly over there, and
Mm-hmm.
That Dennis's daughter.
yeah.
But he doesn't have a full grasp of a situation. It's just a thought crosses his mind, and he runs with it.
No.
without fully thinking it out.
No. You're missing it again. It's not the thought that runs past his mind. The thought runs
Right.
past his dick.
Well, yeah. It's a man thing, so it's kind of the same thing, ain't it?
Yep.
Swipe left, Andy. Swipe left.
It's a fact. I ain't even got my phone here, I don't think.
Well, I don't want to say
Yeah, I mean,
anything,
that's kinda what I'm
out of the
thinking
way about him or anything, but I don't know.
he's a good guy. You just wish the best for him,
Yeah, well, that's all I can do.
Look, he got his phone. He's gonna go swiping again.
He's unblocking her.
Right. He had a thought.
He's gonna send her a song now.
Right?
Oh,
Why?
come on, not on here.
Right? Hey, that was a 2-for-1 special.
Ooh, yeah. Woo! Yeah.
You should go back to that 2-for-1. We won't see Andy for a few days. Neil,
Morning, Eddie.
morning, Andy. Andy's swiping left again.
Yeah, I knew.
He was thinking about.
I brought it out for you. Look, oh, look at that one. Look.
All right.
But that's not your type. She's blonde.
Oh, look at that one. Even better still.
Oh, gosh.
Nope.
Hello, Eddie.
Yep.
That one don't have any hair at all.
Yeah, that one kind of reminds me of your ex.
I thought it was like maybe a man.
A She-Man.
Look, his mouth is opening and closing, but no sound's coming out.
Eddie left.
We lost Eddie. We lost Neil. We're losing everybody.
Oh, fuck. I knew I shouldn't have swiped right.
She'll be at your door in 5 minutes. Oh, Lord. Jenna, see, you're not going to do anything the rest of the afternoon?
I don't know, other than put groceries away.
You guys should
Maybe
come
more
by the
stuff.
house.
Yeah.
You can help me clean out that building.
She's
Oh God.
waiting for me to get in her computer and fix her up so that she can help you with the drives.
Right? Yeah, that's a priority. She needs to get in there and start sorting books. Because I'm about to go dump a bunch.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that most of my books are sorted,
Most.
except for this last little bit that I. Larry said, "We need to start sorting them by the color of the covers."
That would get us nowhere.
Right? We'll sort them by the level of hotness.
That would get us nowhere.
Oh, I know it. We can get Andy to sort them by covers.
I don't trust him.
I think he would go be like, throw this out, throw this out, throw this out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you mean.
There's a
Well,
man
when
on
you
the front
get-
of this picture.
Well, when you get that purple alien with the horns,
Why
you know,
why do you think I jump it in a folder saying fresh in?
he just dumps them, leaves them.
Got it in one.
And every couple of days he comes to me and goes, "How far have you gotten? How far have you gotten?" It's like, I'm
Well, you
lost,
keep fucking adding more.
right? Well, I told him, I said, I got that one folder just about emptied. He goes, "Oh, well, I created another folder for you." Oh God. I haven't even started on his movies yet.
Jen has. She's been replacing ones here and there that she's found, so.
Okay, that's good. I'll work on probably tomorrow. I'll work on putting that TV series in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I said,
God.
it's half the size of what was in there, so it gives us more room to add more stuff.
Like I said, there's a shitload of movies in the fresh in there that have got to be sorted as well.
The bathroom's open if you need it.
I can't wait to
I
get
haven't
started
added
on
any
that
music.
Gem Hunter or the Jade Hunter.
Say what now?
I've got
He's got a
Gem Hunters Down
Australian
Under
program.
and Jade Hunters. Oh, sorry, Jade Fever.
Yeah, Jade
I did
Fever.
put
I
a
can't
bunch
wait.
of music in Andy's folders. I've sorted them into the right, A through B or C through D. I put them in the right ones,
Okay, awesome.
and I did like the artist, and then I put the albums inside the artist folder.
Awesome. I've got 2 more folders in his music that need to be sorted. I think it's A through J or J through O, and then the other one.
A to C,
Yeah.
D to I.
I have a question. Why don't you just A B C D E?
Well, no, we're mixing his in with Oscar Grouch's.
See, I managed to
He
grab.
got all Oscar's music.
Yeah, I managed to grab all Oscar's music. So Dennis spent about a week in an FTP with me, just fucking sending everything he could.
Yeah. So we're filling in what Oscar doesn't have with what Andy does have, and combining the two. That's what I'm sorting.
And then what you guys have got
Oscar
on top of
It's
that,
just massive.
we're expanding from there, like all the recent stuff.
And then when I get that done, I'm gonna fill it in with what I've got. But I can't get that done until I finish sorting Andy's. And then you, like I said, you've been adding yours in. When you get yours done,
That's why, Jem, when you look at this, if you can see this on your screen, where you've got JKLMNOPQRSTUVZ, that's all Oscars stuff. I have sorted the Ministry of Sound, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, oldies, now music, singles, VA music, and that's just fresh and torrented. But if you go to the J.O up here, that's all my stuff that's got to go back into these folders to see what Oscar has or hasn't got.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, shit.
And the same down here with O onwards. That's O right through to fucking Z, I think.
Andy had a massive list of artists and stuff. But when I was looking through some of Oscar's, it's like Oscar has ungodly amounts of music, but there's still a few
Scroll down.
things he doesn't have. So
Andy, scroll down.
That is right away down.
Down to ZZ Top. No, not there. Yeah.
Do you want
How
anything
come
from
all the
Chalupa
ZZ Top
Masters?
isn't in one folder?
Because that's my stuff.
The Chalupa Masters.
Oh, where's
that's
that
what
at?
I'm,
Talk
If
and
you-
that's what I'm doing.
Make
If
a
you go in here,
You're making it upstairs.
No, they make it at Taco Bell.
there's all them.
Holy shit.
Call them Taco Bell the Chalupa Masters
Oh,
because they make the chalupa.
I want a
they bring
chalupa.
it back.
See, that's all Oscars
Back.
stuff.
They ain't never left.
This is all Oscars.
I don't think so, anyway. Can they hear
All
us?
these capital
Yeah.
letters here are Oscars.
Oh, you're talking
That's
about
why
Chalupa
everything that's there down to there is
Uh.
sorted.
Really?
It's that's why I've done J to O to sort,
I thought about going
O
over to the
on
flea
to
market.
sort,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on
And then
Taco
we've
Bell.
got
Me and Taco
that
Bell
one.
don't get along very good right now. Not able to eat it.
that's got to be
Where are
sorted.
you going to go on your way home?
Where am I going on the way home?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
where
over
you
in
want-
this folder, you've got that one of salt and that one of salt.
Right in the food home.
Yeah.
You're making my head hurt.
Taco Bell.
Right.
Burger King, what's it?
Did you like it?
I spent a week in there.
Wings?
Wings.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Alright, it is really easy to spend
sauce. Yellow sauce. But
days in my list.
what that is like a sweet
Yeah.
honey.
Well-
sweet
On
mustard.
top of them, that was the gold sauce.
The ex-girlfriend spent
They put
2
it on
months doing all my movies.
Mustard.
Uh-huh.
They usually
She went through,
they
renamed
usually
them,
put that on
relabeled
the
them,
side
and
for me.
put them in the
They-
folders
they-
the way that they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Let me-
needs to be resorted. I mean, she did good relabeling stuff, but like groups of movies that should have been in a folder together, they're just in there singly, and they should have been in a folder together. But I'm glad she went through and relabeled everything because that made it a whole lot easier. Because I hate retagging.
Oh yeah, she
I
went through and
absolutely
tagged it all by hand.
And it does look good.
But
Well,
it still
Well,
needs
Jenna,
work.
that you were
Sorry, Bobby?
It was something that Jenna called it yesterday when she was going through her own movies. Grouping. I forgot what she called it.
Like-
Collection. You were doing
Collection.
collections of groups of movies that go together.
Yeah, like Fast and Furious 1
She
through
did an
9.
amazing job of, like I said, retagging all of his movies, but now they need to be put in collections.
Like Transporter 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Dude, we got a wannabe gangster up here. He's wearing
Oh,
a,
yeah?
a vest, and on the back of it, it says Mayans, California.
Yeah.
You know, like the TV show.
Be careful though. He might actually be part of it. They show up in the darndest places.
Like Sons of Anarchy.
Right?
The Mayan scheme before that.
But yeah, so there's a bit of work to do there, Jen. Like that was the only condition that I said that I had, that I'd fill the drives up with everything for you guys and store it all for you guys and combine it with you guys, but you guys maintain it.
Right? Andy gets it. We just have to make it look pretty.
I'm scared to do it now. I've been adding in my own stuff, but I don't know if I'm doing it in the right ones now.
Go in
So
there and tell.
I'll have to get with you on that later, Bobby.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Go in there. Tell yourself you're just going to go in there and play around for about an hour and sort a file.
Because I've been
And
well.
tomorrow I'll bring you a sandwich.
You gonna order me some food, huh?
You'll get going, and it's like, I'm just going to do a little bit more, and you look at the clock like, holy hell, I've been at this for 4 hours. No wonder my butt hurts. I need to get up and just move around.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get up and I'll be massaging my butt, and Larry's looking at me like,
But
what are
see,
you doing?
Jenna said to me yesterday, she said, you know what? She said, most of the time I'm either sitting here in front of my computer or on my bed next to it.
Right?
She goes,
I
and I'm
remember-
bored as shit, because she said, I'm normally just sitting here watching YouTube videos or whatnot. So it's a perfect opportunity.
Bite me.
Exactly. Well, let me put her to work.
Exactly what I
Jenna,
thought.
your job, you get home and get your computer sorted, is to go in and play with his movie files and sort them. If we tackle it that way we're not, because the way you do your music and the way I do mine
It's
might
different.
be different. So I'll do
I know
the
our
music
books are.
thing. Right. And I know I'll do the music thing because I've got a method to my madness, and I'll let you handle the movies because, like you were doing so well yesterday.
Yeah,
I
just
think at
replaced
one
one
point
movie.
yesterday you were sorting your files, and I could have swore you started talking in tongue.
Thanks.
Right. I know she was talking to herself at some point, and Dom come in and says, "What'd you say? Oh, what? Not what?"
You do, though.
She was-
Honestly and truthfully, Jen, you get lost in my files.
Oh yeah, very easily.
Very fucking lost. And what what you guys have also got to understand, it don't stop there.
Yeah. Oh.
Jerry's about to do exactly the same as mine and put another tally scale server online.
Uh huh.
Oh, God.
And then he's gonna share all his stuff.
Oh God, no.
But he's waiting until I get Andy's done. So since Jerry's not here, I will admit I've been dragging my feet. I've been dragging my feet.
Jerry's
files scare me.
Jerry has started going back and getting all the MP3 yearly downloads.
Oh, those do my
Andy's
head.
files scare me.
They're like anywhere from 20 to 60 gigabyte per download of music per week.
Just massive. You notice I just started dumping all those now in VA. I just dump them into a folder. I don't even try to sort of. I have to go through them later and get any kind of duplicates out because I know there are some. It's the same. It's the same songs, It's just slightly worded different, but you know it's the same.
So he's getting these, Jen. You see this here? This is for like 5 gig for a week. So you
Oh my god.
open that up,
So
right?
you're talking 20 gig a month.
You've got all them albums in it.
Ooh, I want that Pet Shop Boys. Grab that for me.
Okay. If
Thank
I
you.
must. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he's been grabbing all them. And if he gets from what I've got, because I got up until like 2021, I think, or 2022.
I think there's some 2022.
Yeah, I think if he goes on from 2022 onwards, Jen, you're looking at 300-400 gigabyte there alone. That's without all the other albums and that he's got as well.
Yeah.
You want to keep scaring me? I'm not going to get in your files.
Well, we'll take some of the fear away from it and let you know you're going to focus on the movies.
Movies and books.
And the TV series.
Oh, God.
Now, we're not going to
Oh,
cover
God.
that. Yeah, Andy's still working on some series for me.
No, I've got them all, I think.
Oh, no, I've got a few more.
Oh,
I just haven't asked you for them yet.
send me a list.
Right?
You know,
I need
you know,
Highway Through Hell.
Bobby, instead of
I do
deleting,
need Highway Through Hell.
instead of deleting the TV series to make room for more you're getting off of him, why don't you put it on his server? That way, if you
Listen,
need
he's
him
probably
again, you
already
can go back and get him.
No, the ones I got rid of are ones that I'm just not going to watch again.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, there's still 2 terabyte left there. And
Oh my god, oh my god.
oh, the TV series are pretty sorted, Jenna. Look, complete.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Completed. Continuing. Fresh in.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fresh in are pretty much the only ones that really need to be sorted. And,
Okay, well that's not a problem because if not, just drop them over into here and go into.
because I couldn't remember which drive programs were on. But at the time, I was wondering, did you want them in the programs because they were programs that had to do with music and conversion and stuff and sound effects and stuff.
Possibly.
So
Just leave them on the drive and I'll find them and
okay.
have a play. But that's it.
But right now, I think they're in your fresh in.
Yeah. But that's it, Jen. And the movies.
Purr, your cats are scared too.
Right? And the cat's like, no.
No, it's music.
Christmas on mine too.
Okay. Dump all your Christmas stuff in his. I'm in W.
Oh, God.
It's not in there.
It should be movie collections.
Okay, it's on the drive S on mine.
Okay. And then all you got is in that one, Jen, is the fresh movies that I've downloaded.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe the movies won't be bad, but I think she's got a better handle on that. Because I think actually I started sorting my own.
I'm not trying to share files back now, so the only way that you'll get files off of me is through the server.
Yeah.
I can't share on Filetopia no more. I'm telling I'm not being crude or anything. I physically can't. I've
I
got
don't either.
I've got all my lists broken down bit by bit, so that they're only like fucking 2,000-3,000 files per list, and people are still getting that the files aren't found.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else
It's
to
like
do.
I share movies and music, but I don't share anything else. I don't share my games, I don't share programs, and I don't share my books.
I don't share anything except for requests.
I haven't shared my games. And I got a few games.
That was something else I was gonna. I love to get those hidden object games,
You
but
want
they have
you want
got
the
really,
new Harry Potter, Bobby?
I
yeah.
have a bunch.
I need a bunch of those because I lost all my games, and that I went searching for them, and they are hard to find. I think Andy froze up on us.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're shitting me. Well, I guess that means you don't give food either.
But
What
I'm
word?
I need it.
I do too, and then I look at that donut and think, maybe tomorrow. Are we getting closer to the head of the line?
we
They're
are.
setting up.
Do
They're
what,
setting
Jenna?
up. They're setting up.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're an hour behind me. Okay, because I was gonna say you guys are usually out of there by 11. I was like, girl, it's almost 12.
11:30. Yeah, it's 4 minutes till.
I wonder if I got time to get there. I mean, the stuff that she told us that she got last month, and she was telling me about, some that she's got before. I'm like, dang, y'all get some good stuff.
Yeah, they'll give you a chicken, your burgers, those summer sausages. Um, Sometimes toilet paper. Sometimes they've even given us um those like jars and stuff with lids on them, like
Hmm.
tires.
Dang.
They give you all
They
kinds of
used
stuff.
the apartments where my mama used to live. They actually had this organization that would come in and bring like fresh vegetables, packaged meat, stuff like that. And when everybody went through and got their box, if there was anything left, they would let